The next question up says, I'm in the last full week of training before my comp next weekend, and I have a question about setting the right target weight for my competition. My issue is that my lifts have all been trending downward for the past couple weeks. RPE's been higher, and the target weights have been lower than they were about 4 weeks ago. However, this happened with my last competition, and with meet week being low intensity and volume and plenty of time spent on recovery, I bounced back in the competition and hit PRs. I'm wondering whether I should take the highest projected max from the last month or the last 6 weeks as my target PR, or should I go off my recent form, in which case I'm going to be falling short of previous PRs and having a fairly disappointing performance. Should I trust that super compensation that may occur during the meet week? I really don't want to come out of this comp with less than I have previously. How do I game plan my target weights being realistic? Well, good question. I think the way that you should go from here is to look at what happened in your last competition. You know, if your estimated 1RM was trending down and then you saw a spike in performance, what was that spike in performance? Quantify it. You know, quantify it as accurately as you can. So your strength bounced back. Did you leave some on the platform? How much do you think you left on the platform? And figure out what was that difference in capability between your last estimated 1RM and what you realistically think you could have done at that competition. And let's say it's a difference of 20 pounds on a given lift. What I would do then is look at your estimated 1RM from this training cycle and add 20 pounds to it and use that to form your target weights. You know, obviously not an arbitrary 20 pounds. It's adding 20 pounds if that's what the difference in capability was in your last training cycle. So look at the data that you have available and make some inferences based on that. And keep in mind that it's just a game plan. It's going to establish your openers and give you an idea of where to go from there. But really where you're going to actually go from there will be determined on the spot based on how the opener moves, based on how the second attempt moves for each attempt.